Oh, you know what it is? It's the base for this. I got it figured out. It was sitting against the fan. Y'all, it's hot in Texas in summer. So, listen. We got to have fans and air conditioners going everywhere. Okay, so this is our easy bow maker we're going to work and use. It just works as a separate set of hands. So never think you have to have this. You can hold these ribbons in your hands and still do the similar thing. It's just more tricky because I like to switch up and have a bunch of different ribbons going on. Okay, so this is what we do on Wednesdays. Definitely welcome. Like, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching. And we're going to get started. I use a bunch of ribbon that also is going to be available on our live sale after this video. So let's get going. You know, last time Bow Wednesday we used a lot of black where we added it into the bows, and we got this solid black ribbon in, and I thought let's just pop it totally with the sunflower and let's really see what that's going to do. Hello Renee, good to see you. Hi Bonnie. Hey Melissa. These are my friends here on Facebook checking in. I see Nicole here, and over here on TikTok, I see Bonnie. Thanks for following us. You're awesome. You guys that are watching on YouTube, I thank you for being here as well. If you have questions, ask, and we will definitely help and answer. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Pat. Hey, Ellen. So we're going to get rocking. And tonight, we are going to be making 3-2-1 blast off bows, my signature bow for a main bow for a piece, okay? Hello, Sheila. Linda says, Clea, I hope you're doing better after PT. PT is good. Like, it works good. But he pushed me to the break on Tuesday. So today has been kind of rough. But listen, if I forget my Tylenol, my body reminds me very quickly. All right, so our go-to tail length. And so we do tails first. So this is the first thing you're doing. Hey, Vanita. Hey, Carol and Kathy and Patty. Hello, Carolyn. Good to see you. It's hot. Oh, I'm glad you got a little rain. Hi, Janet. I'm glad you're checking in. Good to see you, too. Hi, Teresa. Y'all, all my Blue Merino friends are here. Awesome, guys. If you want a spot on our text list, we text out whenever we're live. So the text just went out. You should be getting it anytime now if you didn't already. Just go to text, Kelea, Kelea.com. It's pretty easy. Or you can text me at 832-734-5201. Text us the word live, and then we'll send you alerts whenever we go live. Okay? So there's our tail at 20 inches. Now we're going to come in with our first loop. Ellen, PT, great. But the live's better, Ellen? Oh my gosh. I know. PT is hard. Y'all, we're talking about physical therapy for my knee, right? 6 inches. Right, Pat? Since my physical therapist is good looking, what else do I need? Yeah, right? He does a good job of motivating, too. He knows how to build up a girl's ego. Like telling me, this is better than 95% of the patients I have. I'm like, yes, you know I'm competitive, buddy. You know me. I want to be your best patient. Oh, swipe to view more comments. This is interesting. I've never seen that before. Cool. Let's see what happens. I've got to do something on TikTok. Look! Hello there. This is cool. Oh, neat. All right. I never saw that on my TikTok feed. Sorry, I had to swipe. Michaela, thank you so much. All right. Here comes in my second loop. 6 inches. Okay, we're going not too big. Not too big. 6 inches, and I'm separating these out. All right. Make sure my feeds are going everywhere. I feel like I'm piloting the spaceship while bow making and talking to all my friends sometimes. We're going for 3 loops in the back here. This is our third one. Hey, Lorlyn. Margie said your surgeon called them the physical terrorists. Yes, they work you hard. Listen, y'all, you may not know, I was a coach. So kind of I relate to everything. I like to work people hard and push them to the breaking point. I like to do that too. Oh man, I gotta decline a call over here. People are calling me. Don't call me right now. I'm on a video. I'm working. Hi, Lynn. Hey, Teresa. This is kind of a set. It's like on a nice little set. It kind of feels Nah, it's more like a grosgrain. Does that make sense? It's got a little of the texture to it. And it's black. And we're going to go on top of it with the black and orange, yellow sunflowers. Okay, tell me that's not going to pop. I'm excited about it. So, we're going to do a 3-2-1 bow here. So, there's our 3. Let's put in our 2 next. So, cut these angles at the same angle. So, what that means, if it's going back on the right side of the bow, you see how the angles match? That's what I prefer to do as far as that goes, okay? Bring that in. Decrease this tail length by kind of, I like a couple inches. I think that's good. All right, thank you for the hearts and the love and the roses. You guys are awesome. All right, now I'm coming in at 5 or 5.5. You choose. Patty says, when making your bows, does it matter if the first loop is up or down? Patty, it doesn't matter. You can space these out however you want. You'll just see me go ahead and start to design it right in front of you. I've seen people just leave them straight and then fluff them out later. I just like to start the fluffing from the very beginning. So you'll see me go ahead and get it pretty close to finish by the time we're pulling it off. Hey, Sue. Hola from Canada. Sue, we're heading up to Canada this summer later on. It's exciting. Hey, Debbie, we can get you our affiliate link for the bow maker, and I think they run about $19.99, something like that, about $20 plus shipping. And I'm going to twist here. We're going 5.5. All right. Yeah, when we put the black on the back, let's see if we like it. We don't always have to like what we're doing, guys. I mean, we're going to experiment and try different things. If you don't like it, it's okay. I understand. No problem. You don't have to do it. You could try something else. He was the best patient he had worked with. That's nice, Sheila. I mean, it's nice. I don't know if they're blowing smoke, but that kind of feedback works with me, Sheila, like to help boost my ego and tell me I'm doing a good job. Really works with me. And to be honest with you, you get more out of your patients that way, right? I know that's the way to get more out of my students. That's why I'm always hyping y'all up. I'm like, yeah, come on guys, let's do it. Now, in general, I would come with the black from the back and bring it to the front. So let's take a look at it. Okay, let's take a look at it here, okay? Let's go with black and see if we like it. You know, we just had a request for black ribbon the other day, and I thought, let's see if we got any back in stock. No, it's not velvet, Sue. It's like grosgrain, but wired. It's got a nice little teeth to it. It's sitting up really pretty. I like it. Okay, let's go at 5 with this. Oh yeah, it makes it very dramatic. Isn't that fun? Just something different. Thanks, Bonnie. I think it's fun too. All right, now what you guys pick what you want in the center. You decide what you think our center is going to be tonight. Because I have an idea, but I want to see what you want. All right. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Okay, now, if you're new, you're going to see me grab a cable tie, which is a little bit weird. You might say, oh my gosh, floral design cable ties. Use them all the time. Love, love, love them. Love, love, love them. Sue, it does look velvet on camera. I see what you're seeing, but it's not. It's got a little bit of sheen to it. I see what you guys are seeing. All right, I'm sliding this beside, and I'm going to gently bring this up. And we're going to get some pressure on there, but it's not so tight that I can't put a wire in the back, okay? Or a cable tie. So I'm going to rotate that back between my fingers. I'm going to go very slow. This is the part everyone asks questions about. Now I'm going to fluff and shape this up. So we're separating all these pieces out and get a good shape going. And go ahead and get these coming down. Isn't that pretty? All right, what are you guys saying? Y'all want sunflowers in the middle? Janet says between Halloween and OSU orange and black. Oh my gosh, Janet. Hey, how about those? How about the OSU softball team and the OU softball team? I mean, telling you, your state is representing. Good job. Okay, isn't that pretty? Hello, Mary. Black check would be pretty too. Tammy says a sunflower. Yes, I'm going to use a sunflower down the middle. If you wanted to keep this just a little more formal, I would keep it the black down the middle. Either way would work. Let's do it. Let's put the cable tie in the back. Yes, great question. The ribbon that I'm showing you tonight will be in the live sale. Any ribbon here you will see in the live sale later this evening with a bunch of fall and Halloween products and some, we've got a few specials going on too. So that will be happening later on in our live sale tonight. Plaid. Alana says a plaid. Ellen says a sunflower. Yes, I'm going to use that sunflower in the middle just to soften it just a little bit in the center. So let's do that and bring some of that in and see what we think. So if you've never seen me do the center of a bow, what I'm going to do is take and cut a little strip of my ribbon, especially if it's 2.5 inches wide like this. Just cut it off. Don't cut this too short or you'll say, Yes, good. I know. I was, yes. UT knocked them off, didn't they? And they play OU tonight, so it's exciting. I was excited that OSU was in there for her. I think her granddaughter is. I'm pretty sure she is in the color guard. I think. Have I got that right, Janet? Correct me. Okay, I folded that to where I've got the sunflower right in the middle. Okay. And isn't it pretty? Yes. Okay, let's put two knots in the back. And I'm going to cut these strips down a little. And we should be good to go. Our first bow is done. This is a 3-2-1 blast off bow. And just fluff these back out. When you flip it around, they kind of get crushed a little. Fluff them back out and then get your tails going. I think it's stunning. What do you think? What do you think? Would you play with the black solid? Let me know. Ellen, it does. I think it's going to be super dramatic. You know, I might have to use this bow on Freestyle Friday now. So let me show you a little trick, guys. I've got this strip left, okay, from that bow. When you roll your ribbon back up to store it. Oh, and she made it again in 2023. Yes, Janet, I love it. Congrats to her. Golly, she got to try out every year? Holy smokes. I didn't know that. Well, good job. I'm going to take and pin this. And look, I've got it ready to go. Ready to go next time, so I keep my extra tail. So you don't waste any of that, okay? All right, first bow done. Let's rock and roll. Let's head on to bow number 2. You like the black solid? Good. I'm glad you did. You know, the jury was kind of still out on it for me. But I do too. Bonnie would look really pretty with yellow too, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go a whole different direction. Let's rock on to, I've been dying to play with that swirly Halloween ribbon. Y'all know I love to design for Halloween and get all crazy. So let's do it. So we're going to bring in a solid purple glitter. They do the same for all the schools. See, I don't know a whole lot. I was a jock, so I don't know how everything works with the color guard and the band and all that kind of stuff. Y'all are educating me. I'm learning. Or the drill team or the dance team or the cheerleader. I don't know. So I love learning all about it from you guys. So we're back to a 3-2-1 recipe. Oh, Nancy, I'm glad you liked it. So we're going with the swirly glitter green. This one may be kind of hard to see, but it is really cool. It has a swirl on it. Okay? You guys see over here? And we're going to use that in the back. And then we're going to flank that with the solid purple. Okay? We got it. We got this. I'm still sticking with my 20-inch tails. If you'd like to save a little tail, which I recommend never saving tail. Always get all you can. I would go 16 rather than the 20. Isn't it going to be fun, Pat? I'm excited. Renee, I played here at Houston Baptist University in Houston. So, right here, I was a Husky. Back in the day, back in the day. I'm going to go at, let's go at 6.5. I played first base and DH'd. Michaela says, I was a nerd. Band, theater, you name it, health sciences. Nice, Michaela. Nothing wrong with that. I made good grades too, but my daddy kind of forced me into the jock thing, and I was just good enough to make it. I'm kind of well-rounded, right? If they would have had floral design, man, I'd have jumped ship immediately. But at our school, I was we had to have double majors, so I was education, and I had to have 2 different subjects. So I had math and physical education. So I got certified to teach math and PE. And I got a PE job right out of college, so y'all, yeah, I was going to get paid to play. That was fine with me, and I absolutely loved it. And I coached softball, basketball, volleyball, all that for several years. Until I started doing craft shows full time, and then married Honey Bunny, and then the rest is history. 25 years later, I'm doing what I love, and that is making bows right here with you guys. Oh my gosh, Ellen, how cool! For the Gamecocks, Ellen, how cool. Oh my gosh, Renee, what year? How long ago would have that been? But I've been out of school, like, I graduated in 98 from HBU, so it's been a long time. But how cool. Of course, we always knew all the baseball players. You know, we were at the fields. Okay, everybody's out at 6.5 right here. I've got 3 on each side. Cindy, you have a lot of trouble with what? And I'll help you. 3 loops on each side. Now let me show you how pretty this is. The twisting part, Cindy, I'll go a little slower on the next one, okay? We'll put the next layer in. You can't do it all? Yes, I can, right? All right, let's bring this in. Vanita, these are 6.5 on this one. Every time I change the links, to kind of, depending what design I'm doing 6.5, and I'm doing 20-inch tails, and I decrease every time. Like this one's 18 on the purple. Okay, this is going to be a very dramatic Halloween bow. It would go great with like this pick you see over here with the eyeballs, like something with drama. Very dramatic. Think skeletons and fun black and purple roses. I love to make these dramatic things. So I want this to be in half or a ½ inch shorter. Let's go at 6.5, okay, and twist. Y'all are awesome. Everybody's got different talents, so I don't knock anything. You know, my niece is the drama queen, and she can command a stage. If I told her to come on here and talk to y'all and talk to you right now, you would all be doing whatever she told you. So, oh, she says vial of Clee's ribbon, and y'all would be like, I think we should do it. She's so convincing. So I'm going to bring this one in, and I'm going to scrunch, and then I separate. So Mickey says, I get lost to know when the loop goes where when making the bows. So what we do is, once I have my back pattern, then these loops are going to go in between these. So it's like a no-brainer to decrease, like do 3 loops, then 2 loops, then 1, because you're just always going in between the previous 2. Okay? All right? Pat, what would I use with this ribbon? Like I was saying, a lot of fun glitter picks like this over here for Halloween. Just dramatic. I'd probably use some tinsel pine in the background. We're going to get there. We'll be creating for Halloween too. You'll see us doing some more soon. Usually start off with a little fall to ease y'all in because it is June, but it's go time for us. Okay, we're sticking with the same recipe where we bring the ribbon from the back to the front, and we're going to bring the swirly pattern back to the front. I love this one. I know, Judy. It's so dramatic too. Heck, we could have probably mixed the black in here too, because this has black glitter on the top. So I cut that at an angle. We're going to keep it a few inches shorter than the last loop. And watch here. This is where some of you struggle. I'm going to twist my right hand forward, my left hand back, starting with my tail facing up. Every time you're twisting, you're doing that because you've got to get the ribbon going the correct way. You do all this so your loops don't just slide out of the center, okay? Now I'm coming in at right at 4.5. 4.5, and now I'm going to twist opposite. Oh, you're awesome, Carol. Carol, make sure you let us know on the text list. You guys, anytime you do what you're supposed to do, let us know on the text list, because that's where we will give out the sweet treats. So you can do it. You need to do it here also, but there is the awesome, so we know. Okay. I know, it's such a fun combo. So here's our green back to the front. It looks like I made that one a little shorter. Okay, and then you don't twist when you're done because that tail's coming down. I hope that makes sense. If anybody is new tonight, I need to know how many new people have so I know how to do it. Angela, did you send an email to us already, Angie? Info, INFO. Nicole, get a screen grab and help her out. We'll get it for you. It's Angie, I believe, in the system. Eads. We'll get you. If you didn't send an email already to info@cleese.com, we'll help you out, okay? Hey, Brenda. All right, let's come in with the cable ties. We're going to start with one. All right. I'm going to see if Nicole can help you from here. And usually we make everyone send emails, but we'll see if we can help you since you're right here right now, okay? I'm going to bring that up and get some tension. In the center, I'm going to rotate this to the back. You're welcome. And I'm going to fluff this up and spread these out. Okay, this is like the most important part. If you just tense the cable tie up in the middle before anything gets spread out, it's not going to look near as elegant and beautiful. This looks like we should wear this to the Haunted Mansion. Whoa. Yes. Isn't it just so pretty? Okay, what do y'all guess I'm putting in the middle? Just take a wild guess. I think you'll know. I've got you guys trained. You are trained up. I love it too, Karen. Okay, so once everybody's fluffed, and you see me, I'm working these ribbons to make sure they're fluffing forward. We don't have that twist, and I'm happy. So once I'm good to go, now I add my cable tie to the back. Now remember, if you're going to use it for something else that you want to remove it, put a wire back here, like a heavy wire. Tracy, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. We're bowing hard. Pull this really tight and cut that one out. Okay, Sue says purple. Patty says purple. Sheila says purple. I don't even know why I ask you guys anymore. Y'all are going to read my mind. You're reading it. Yeah, let's bring purple down the middle. In general, guys, the rule of thumb is purple for contrast, right? If I want the center to kind of disappear, then I would use the swirl one, okay? I like to pop it usually and use it as a little feature. So let's put that in there. Thanks, Ellen. All right, let's put this in there. Louisa, what do you mean? What does that mean? I'm sorry if I don't understand. Just ask me again. Sheila, I'm a great teacher. Aw, you're so sweet. I trained you up right so you can make some pretty sting. Janet, hubby's out of town. Oh, Lord, Janet's like, I got the credit card and hubby's out of town. Uh-huh. Okay, trim that off. I love this one. Okay, we're going to have to add this to the Freestyle Friday list sometime. Once we start to get a little more Halloween in. Oh, isn't that going to be fun? I can't wait to just rock this out. This is still the 3-2-1 recipe. We went a little bit wider on this, and now we brought in the 1.5 purple glitter. This looks great together. And we have another ribbon tonight's live sale that also goes with this. So don't miss that later, okay? All right, bow 3. Who's ready to get wild in bow 3? Yeah, Louise, we do sell the ribbon. It's going to be on the live sale, which will be after this video. I can sing. Oh, I can randomly belt out a chord or two that's random. That's okay. Right? You wanted the bling. I gotcha. I like it. Yes, Michaela, yes. Y'all know I'm a Disney freak. Kaya says I'm going through a Disney stage. I'm like 47 years of a Disney stage. My parents spoiled me. Okay, get ready. We're going to get whimsical but wild. Look at this combo. We're going to do cheetah with gold. This cheetah has little accents of gold on the edge, okay? So we're going to mix that with a gold polka dot. This is going to be awesome. I hope you can see that. You can see that, yeah. You guys over here can see that? Gold and cheetah. Rawr. Let's go to town. So we're sticking with our blast off recipe tonight. And we're going to be mixing the 2.5 on the back. I know there's got to be a few more new people who are not saying anything, and you're being very quiet, and we need you to say hello. If you feel more comfortable, just tell us where you're watching from. Maybe we'll find somebody from another state we've never had watching. I need to do that. I need to do a little list of everybody everywhere. Okay, I'm cutting this at an angle. Jane, you like it? Nice. It's a life phase, right? Forever. You know, on TikTok, there's all these Disney adults doing stuff. I love that stuff. I subscribe to all of it. Yeah, Tamiko, I think you could probably do the same thing with a Bo Dabra. Basically, it's doing the same thing. I would try it. Okay? All right, I'm coming in on this side at 7. We're going big this time. Hey, Kelly from Arkansas. Nice. Glad to see you. Bonita's coming from Arizona. How hot was it in Arizona today? Every time I complain about it being hot, people from Arizona, like, blow me out of the water. They're like, listen, rookie, you don't even know. Hold those fingers in the middle. Fluff both loops out, okay? Now, on a Bo Dabra, I think you could do the same thing. I really do. Hey, Linda from Missouri. Fantastic. You guys are doing good coming in. I love it. Twist. One hand goes forward, one goes back. All right. She got you taken care of, Angela. We got you. I'm coming out at 7. Hey, Louise coming in from Michigan. This is all wired ribbon. All different types we're using tonight. So far, I love everybody. Nobody's really floppy. Everybody's sitting up really pretty, and I love that. Awesome. Hey, Linda, drive safe. Drive safe. Don't get distracted by all the ribbon goodness over here. Uh-oh, Mary beat you with her Arizona Mary 110. Yes, you win, Mary. You win, you win, you win. All right. So this is a gold polka dot. I know it looks a little faded online, but it's a really pretty gold. All right. Patty says, when you're making tails, if you know you're going to curl them a little, in your opinion, do they look better at an angle or dovetail? Patty, I'm going to angle them. If you're going to leave them straight, then dovetail them, Patty, okay? So you may have a bow that you do both in it, okay? You might leave that back tail like this one and dovetail this one if you're going to leave it long. But then you can take the ones on top and leave them angle cut. You got it. No problem answering that for you. Arizona's hot, but it's going to be really hot, Becky. Yeah, we're having a heat wave in Texas, too. Really, we are. All right, let's get wild. We've got our cheetah coming up. And this whole color collection is going to look, we've got some velvet, creamy colored pumpkins. It'll look great with all of this tonight on the live sale. I'm going to twist. Now, I chose this one because it's got the gold in there, okay? Oh, thanks, Carolyn. I'm glad you're here. I try to mix different patterns and textures and colors and just have a good time. 6 inches on this next layer, and I'm twisting. Okay. 6 inches over here and twist. Right, Becky? You're going to cool off in the pool? Arizona's the only place, like we get in the pool, get out, get cold when you got out in the wind, because it works properly because you don't have humidity. So, like, if your body is wet, you cool off. See, here in Texas, we don't necessarily cool off down in Houston if our body's wet. We just more steam. We steam. Oh my gosh, y'all! I'm in down here in Houston, so it's hot and humid. You get both. Double your pleasure, double your fun, and it's not with any gum. It's just with steaming hot. We're like crabs. Charlie always calls it my mildew. Charlie's my sister, and she says, yeah, we're going to put on our mildew sweaters and go outside. That's how humid it feels today. Kathy, do I ever mix unwired? You can towards the middle of the bow. You can. Just remember that unwired, once people start putting that on their door after time, it seems to sag and not sit up as pretty. So we don't sell any unwired. Very rarely. We have some smaller kind of finishing trims that we might use at the front of the bow, but very, very little. All right, I'm coming back with the polka dot. Let's cut that at an angle. You have to cut it at the correct angle to match on the right. Right? You just sweat in Arkansas too. Hey, Mary Lou. All right, let's come in with our last loop. We're going to use the polka dot. This is so fun. Right, Arlene? Yeah, I know. You guys in San Antonio are no joke. It gets hot up there. All right. And I'm going to go on the other side to match. We're right at about 5.5 here. And just flip those up. Get them looking pretty. Get nice, strong twists. If they're kind of coming a little bit walking back on you, you just need to twist just a little bit harder, okay? And we're going to fix that when we fluff right now, okay? So we've got the cheetah and the polka dot, which is super cute together. You can reverse this pattern. If you want to go less of the dot, start with the cheetah, then come in with 2 dot, finish with the cheetah. All kind of options, all right? Even here, let's say I want to just have a pop of that cheetah in the front. Watch. We'll just do a little change on this. We'll do a little front little loop with just cheetah, okay? It's a little sweet one. Right? We got to stay inside and craft when it gets crazy. Carolyn, you've been getting a lot of rain there. Really? Well, you need to send some of that down to Texas. Jan, it's humid in Virginia. I wonder if you guys get as humid as we do. How cute is that little sweet little cheetah at the front here? So we changed up the recipe just slightly. We went from 3, 2, 1, and we added 1 more. 3, 2, 1, 1. All right, let's come in with our cable tie and run it right beside. So separate them out a little so you can find that center and just run it right beside the dowel. Okay, see it coming out that other side? I'm going to gently pick it up and bring it around. Hold your finger on the top. You don't want to pop it out, or it'll be like a busted can of biscuits. It'll go everywhere. And you don't want to do that, okay? So now I'm going to take this and rotate it between, and you've got to fluff it. Arlene, yeah, me too. I think it gives it a little bit more pop. A little more pop. All right, here's that separating part. This ribbon, this polka dot ribbon's nice. I like it because it's going to hold up really pretty here. So we call the ribbon, Tamika, we call the recipe from one side of the bow to help with confusion. It's just something we started in our high volume Etsy shop years ago. So that's why you'll hear me say 3, 2, 1, 1, and I'm talking about just one side of the bow. 3, 2, 1, 1, and we work from the back forward. So hopefully that'll make it a little more clear. Yes. Oh, Mindy, it says it's 17 Celsius, wet here in New Zealand, where you're at. Cool, Mindy. I'm glad you're here from New Zealand. My husband's Canadian, so he can speak Celsius, but Klee, down here in Texas, I have no clue how cool that is. I don't think that's real hot, but we could Google it. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Carolyn. You're in Oklahoma too? Oh my gosh. So where are they playing that softball World Series? They used to play in Oklahoma, but they still playing there? Or do they play somewhere else? Anybody know? Anybody know? All right, I'm putting cheetah in the middle. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do that because I want a little bit more of that pattern. And this is beautiful. It looks a little washed out, but it's really pretty. It's about 60, Mindy? Oh, nice. Yeah, girl. That's not too cold. Not too cold at all. Oh my gosh, Vicky, yeah. All right, I just fold that to get a nice little clean edge, basically, is what I'm doing. Jay, they're playing in Oklahoma City. Cool. All right, we got it. You guys want to see over here? TikTok, the picture is a little bit clearer. Over here on the camera, it just makes it a little bit lighter, I think. All right, a couple of knots popping in. Thank you, Susan. I'm glad you like it. Thank you, Tamiko. Thank you. Renee, it's pretty too. We got some gorgeous ribbons tonight. Oh, there it looked good on the picture. It looked good right there. Are these natural colors? Kind of. You know, this is gold. And there's a gold trim on the cheetah. And this is not a gold here, but it's kind of a goldy brown. So I think the whole combination is really pretty for fall. Or if you're doing a lot of, you know, that natural boho look. Right, Mindy? Not bad for a winter's day because you're in winter. You know, that's right. I have to remember. You're down under, literally. Okay, here we go. Last bow before the live sale coming on after this video. Are you ready? The cutest little Scarecrow is coming your way. He is so precious. So get ready. Now, he's got blues and greens and he's got a little bit of pumpkin. We're going to mix him with a blue plaid that has a bit of orange in it. So, don't get overwhelmed when you're going to create your own blast-off bow. You just need 2 ribbons. 2 ribbons. Pick the first one you like. And then literally just put one thing out. Pick one thing out of it you want to do in your next ribbon. So on this one, we've got a scarecrow and a pumpkin, a really super cute pattern, okay? And on there, this is the plaid. So here is a plaid with, and it's got blues and oranges. So it's perfect. And you got that blue on the edge. Right? We're going to take your money on the live sale. We're going to try. We're trying to tempt you at least, right? No, we don't have too many live sales. We have usually just one a week on Wednesday nights. And the difference between a live sale, you can always shop on Khalees.com anytime. But in a live sale, I'll actually put a collection together, and I'm kind of like a used car salesman up there telling you all the benefits of how great these products are and what they go with. So that's why tonight, it's no coincidence, we've got some glitter picks to go with that glitter ribbon. We've got some pumpkins that coordinate with that last bow. Like, that's what we're doing on a live sale. We're helping you put a collection together. So my first tail is ready. It's coming down. I did it at 20 inches. Pat, man, tires are not as fun to spend on money on, right? As ribbon, that's more fun. I always say, like, when we have to have something fixed at the house, like a foundation or something big or a roof, I'm like, oh man, we could just have so much fun with that, like on something else. And twist. All right, we're gonna come back off. We call our bow, that particular bow, we call it a blast off bow. It's 3, 2, 1, blast off. All right, 7 inches and twist. Okay, hold it, separate them out. Hold it in the center. This is a canvas ribbon, nice and strong, beautiful, tough ribbon. Shame on me, Pat, right? I know it. I'm gonna make it too easy for you to shop. I am. Now, back out to 7 again. We're gonna keep this one nice and big and twist. It is the cutest ribbon. And I know we've got some blue pumpkins coming, so when those get here, we're going to have to play with it. Maybe another. I've got the Freestyle Fridays planned out for like a month. All right, now, some people don't like that tail to be upside down. That really makes them lose their mind. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. It's not an easy fix, okay? It doesn't generally bother me, but sometimes it does others, so I want to show you how to do it. So just take here, you're going to cut that out. Don't cut this too short, okay? We can always come back and trim it, but we don't want it so short it could easily pull out. So, and now I'm going to flip this around and we'll just put that tail in manually, okay? Make it the same length as the other. Bring it in here, and you'll scrunch it. So you can always cut pieces to go in your bow. If you wanted to make like a bow of just random different pieces of ribbon, you can. And you'll just have a bunch of little cuts here that you'll have to watch or tack a little glue on, so they just can't pull out, right? Because we have to fluff to make it look good. So that's the only thing you have to consider when you do cuts, but it's totally doable, okay? Now, once I get it tight, if I can still see this, I'll trim it off. But we've got a few more layers to put on, so it may all be hidden. We'll just leave it like that. Okay, come in with your check over here. It's a plaid, it's not a check, sorry. Cute little plaid. I'm gonna cut this at an angle. And you guys, we are on our last bow, so if you haven't been able to butter our biscuit yet, you still have time, and come back and let us know on the text list so we know you've done it. If you haven't joined our text list, you'll want to do that. That's where we do the sweet treats, and we make sure to not let you guys miss anything. So grab a spot on it. All right, hold it in the center, bring that loop around, and you can see I decreased the size here. We're going at 6 inches, and I'm twisting. Okay, we're going to keep on going. All right, here comes my next loop, twisting, and I can just measure on top of the other one when I do one. So you'll see me do that and then spread them back out. Okay, here's our last one. See, I'm backing it up, bringing it over, scrunching it, bringing it down. Hello, Sandra. Good evening to you as well. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Kim. Glad you enjoy the bow making. I hope you guys always do. If you haven't followed us yet or subscribed, we would love for you to do that. It helps us grow wherever you're watching. And helping us grow allows us to continue to provide free content for you. So any way you can support us would be great. I'm going to cut this at an angle. And we're going to bring in our last loop. Okay? And come in and twist. Oh, thanks, Becky. Becky says, Clee's live sale is wonderful. She groups combinations together to see how to put them together. Nice. She's got a little bit more there. I can't see the whole comment, but awesome. Thank you, Becky. Okay, and this ribbon's so nice. It sits up really pretty. All right, I'm going to bring it in, back it up, and scrunch it down. And here's that rotating part. Like, I got to make sure that's going to look pretty. The tighter that little twist is, the prettier this is going to sit up and sing. Okay, and I'm going to just leave that one backwards. I'm not worried about it. All right, now let's bring it off. Let's grab my cable ties. Uh-oh. All right, I'll put a wire in the back of this one, just in case we want to use this one somewhere else. Hey, Sylvia. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. If you guys have just got here and asked why, I'm recovering from knee surgery. So I'm in week 2, and we're doing okay. Every day is a new adventure. I think if I knew it was going to be this painful, I probably wouldn't have done it yet. I would have still been hobbling around. Aw, thank you so much. Okay, let's separate this all up. You're awesome, Susan. Thank you. I appreciate all the love, y'all. Okay, fluff that out. Look how pretty this combination is. Can I say this is great. This gives you that traditional fall feel. You know, we're doing so many different things now. The only thing that's slightly non-traditional is the blue, but really, you know, we've done scarecrows and jean overalls for years, so it's not that far. It's not that crazy. We have to feel uncomfortable. Like, I love all the non-traditional fall, but, you know, it's something to be said for just wheat and pumpkins and scarecrows. So this time I've got a wire going in the back, which is totally fine. That's great for like tree choppers, banisters, lights around your home where you want to put them on your sconces, everything like that. Right, Sue? Exactly. Hi, Wilhelmine and Lori. Glad to see you. Thank you, Joan. Okay, here's our plaid we're going to put in the middle. I'm just going to fold that on itself. Okay, and you guys know we are going to be doing our live sale Usually I take about a 15-minute break to come set up in here and get ready. And then we'll be ready to go for you guys here on the Khalees page. We will send out another text so you can just click the link to come over and shop. And I'll have all these ribbons plus some more ribbons and a bunch of floral supplies, including some greenery. We've got some specials on fall greenery also, and some bright green and all kind of stuff. Good things. Halloween too, so you don't want to miss it. Look how pretty this one is. So this is a 3-2-1 bow. This is with the Scarecrow and the blue plaid. You love this one too? I know, it's so fun. Hi Ruth, the party's still going? Party's still going? Okay, now let's get the next one. Here's the one we did for Halloween. Doesn't necessarily have to be Halloween, but it's got the great purple and the drama in this one. This is really fun. Okay, now let's come in with the cheetah, the wild one with the polka dots. Oh gosh, it's juicy. This one's so juicy. Love that one too. Isn't that great? Okay, and the very first one tonight, we played with the black rogaine, can't even say it. And we used the sunflower in it. So a little bit of fall, a little bit of drama. It really is. Time is flying. Good. That bow gives you an inspiration to make the wreath. Absolutely, Ellen. Absolutely. I hope I inspire you to make something beautiful, whether you just make a bow for your home or for your next present you're wrapping. You guys can always find these supplies on Khalees.com, but on Wednesdays you want to join us for our live sales. You love the Halloween one? Me too. So I'll be using one of these on our Freestyle Friday this week, so don't miss that. But I'll see you guys back in about 15 minutes right here on the Khalees Facebook page. So that's the only page we can do the live sale on. I'm sorry if you're watching somewhere else, but come join us back over here. We will have all these ribbons and floral supplies to coordinate.